3 here. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Pt.1 now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. Meanwhile, Fields throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Here's Fields. They'll roll him out right. And this one incomplete. Need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes,
This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a one-touchdown game. Well, when you've got a kicker out there who's already missed twice, he definitely would rather have about a 30-yarder rather than one from a neighboring county.
Can we agree to just give him a pass on that one? It would have definitely been a way to turn his mood around, but instead, it's a third miss and another scoreless possession.
They're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. Second straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. Time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line.
He's got a man. Complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Right from the red zone now on first down. To throw, it's Wentz. Complete, it's Dotson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They move the ball over.
Across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Robinson will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, it's White. He finds his target. It's Schultz. He's going to try and do this himself. And he's taken down at the... Off play action, here's White. Steps away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come up and downfield.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
More of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wentz, incomplete.
Target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Flush to his right. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Nice. Locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
Taking it about the 16. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. They had to punt it away, this time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Now Herbert to start the drive. Kick time. On second down, a run with Herbert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And deep into the secondary.
Now White with a first down throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
Their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
He'll find Smith-Marsette complete. And they'll work this. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 50 yards rushing. On first and 10, it's Herbert. And he is going to lose yardage here. How about Jonathan Allen there, pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line. On second and 12, White. And he'll be out of bounds. Here's White. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones.
As they get the conversion and set up first and goal.
Open man right side is Herbert. Going to take this down. They'll look to throw on third and goal. To the end zone, but giving to the big tight end on fourth. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Commander defense able to hold.
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, well, he wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. They'll run it now with Robinson. And, oh, that is going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs at the offense.
Indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get... On first and 10, White. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. Draw play, a give to Herbert. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. From the shotgun, here's White. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety.
A couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Straight year. Now he gets to work with Carson Wentz in Washington, and maybe the best receiver Wentz has had to throw to.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Angelo Blackson, his second sack of the night.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
On the draw, Robinson. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there.
Oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught at the 20. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, this is where an aid of trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Eluding the press, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. All night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll run with McKesson, and a short gain here. From the gun, it's Wentz, and they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Angelo Braxton in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for a 4th-quarter lead. Sly able to put this one through. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And to the 30s. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now White. That's complete to Smith-Marset. A handoff for Herbert. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. White looks to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Throwing again on 2nd down. White. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle. Here's a give to Herbert. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. A play fake, now White. He'll buy some time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play.
Now White. And unable to... Santos' kick is up and through, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from home. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And just a couple of inches now from the 29. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get it out near 10. Wentz going to throw. Thomas brings it in. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Now Wentz. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
6. They will run it. It's McKesson. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but It's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
On a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now Wentz on third down. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Carson Wentz. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have taken a fourth-quarter lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it, we've got your back.
White. The slant to Jones. And he takes this up to the 4. To throw, White. He'll find Jones again. Out of the gun, it's White. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Pt.1. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to
Good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's McKissick. And this will go as a gain of...
In this situation, you should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Robinson up the middle. And he's got... Now Wentz. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. Sly able to put this one through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. And from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He'll look to throw. And seeing no back in completions. On 3rd down, Herbert. And he gets this one just. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.